So in this video, I'll run you through stage 1 of my meditative process. I'll start off by saying that we live in a very fast-paced society, so meditation initially doesn't really come naturally to us, but it's almost like an unused muscle that lies dormant within you, and you just need to work on it and train it, and eventually you'll strengthen this skill and it will come naturally to you. This is important. Keep in mind that meditation is a subjective experience. So the way I practice meditation may be different to the way you practice meditation, but that doesn't make either of us wrong. You just have to find a method that's right for you. Similar to when we dream, when we meditate, we enter a world that is entirely our own. So meditation, in a sense, can be whatever you want it to be. Now, the reason I meditate is to achieve internal peace, and I want to let myself be consumed by the nothingness, because I find that pretty much all the time my mind is running on overdrive. So I feel that sometimes I just need a conscious break, and usually when I feel a headache coming on, I know that's my body telling me that I need to meditate. So listen to your body, because it wants what's best for you. If you're not at all confident with meditating, I would suggest starting off with guided meditations. So there's heaps of videos on YouTube, and they sort of like dictate to you what you have to do. So it will sort of help you get used to being in a relaxed, conscious state. So you can do this any way you want, but I'll just describe to you how I started meditating. And there were 3 steps. So there was open eye meditation, closed eye meditation, observer of the nothingness, closed eye meditation, observer of the observer. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so this is stage 1, open eye meditation. And you can do this in a room or outdoors. You just need to find something that you can literally stare at and just watch. It can be anything, really. I personally used a tree in my backyard and a candle flame, but my personal favourite was waves at the beach. So once you've found something to stare at, you need to work out how you'll be sitting. And again, it's up to you, whatever's comfortable, just as long as your back is straight, so the air can easily pass through your body. So you can make it easier for yourself. You can lay on the ground, for example, or sit in a chair, or even lean against the wall. But with time, hopefully you should be able to sit and hold yourself upright. Also, I like to have my palms facing upward, sometimes just sitting on my knee or in my lap, because I like to imagine that through my palms is where all the negative energy leaves my body. If you want, you can have calming music in the background. So when you're in position, I would suggest start off by taking 5 deep breaths. So when you breathe in, I want you to fill in your lungs like maximally, so to their maximum capacity. Keep breathing until you physically can't let any more air inside. And then when you breathe out, make sure you push out all the air and let it just leave your body. And again, fill in your lungs maximally. And I would say do this about 5 times at least. You can do it however many you want, however many you need, really. Just listen to your body and whatever feels right. So once you've done that, let your breath assume its own natural rhythm. So now focus your attention on the object, and its purpose is to give your eyes something to focus on. So don't fall into the trap of judging the object. I don't want you to describe it in your head or think about what you like about it. Don't analyze it, because this is object consciousness, and what we want is self-consciousness. So simply and objectively stare at the object. Your attention should not be on the object itself, but instead your attention should be on the observer of the object through your eyes, because this is true self-consciousness. So sort of perceiving yourself. Dismiss any thoughts that come to you. You can try tricking the brain by asking it, what is the next thought? Or if you're a more visual person, you can imagine that your thoughts are like clouds of smoke that just sort of dissipate into the air. I would recommend practicing this technique for a couple of weeks at least, or even a few months. And I don't want you to expect any physical change. What we want is for the mind to stop thinking. I'll leave it all up to you to start this personal spiritual journey. So be patient. So practice open eye meditation for as long as you need, and then once you've sort of mastered that and you feel comfortable with it, you can proceed to the next stage, which I will describe in the next video. Good luck!